I late? Oh, okay. Come in. Yes, Mr. Gates. It's always a pleasure to work with you. Yeah. Yeah. It's just we've been working together for so long. It feels a bit strange to just call you Bill. Yeah. But sure, if you insist. Yeah. Yeah. And now, say hello to Jeff for me, okay? Not the list one. What shitty stuff. Anyways, I have to talk to you later, okay? Because I have a very important meeting right now. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Bye. All right. Yeah, I'm so sorry that was a very important business partner. Oh yeah, I'm Miss Minnie. I'm the HR manager here. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I remember. I remember. Oh, you don't need to apologize. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's totally my fault. I'm so sorry. It's very difficult to find parking spots. I should have told you. I forgot. I'm so sorry. It's just we do have some parking spots here. It's just unfortunately they're very limited, and we have more employees than like parking spots here. So it's kind of like a first come first serve thing every morning. Yeah. But we do have our employees do park on this parking lot. It belongs to like this small store. It's kind of weird. Honestly, I think it's kind of like a money laundering thing. I don't think it's like a real store, but that's besides the point. It says that it's only for employees and customers, but yeah, there's never anything going on, and the employees there don't seem to care if our employees park there. So yeah, I think we only had like one incident where somebody's car got towed, but like that was years ago. They're really chill there, so you can't just park there. It's like 25 minute, 30-minute walk, so it's not too far away, and yeah, you get your daily steps in. But yeah, I forgot to tell you about that. So yeah, it's not fine that you're like a little bit late. That's totally on me. Yeah, let me just pull up your resume. Yeah. I remember. I looked at your application, and I do have to say I am impressed. Yeah, it looks great. You, you have like all the things, the degrees and work experience, which is fantastic. And I'll be taking some notes during our interview. I hope that's okay. Don't worry, it's not me like writing down like anything bad about you or anything. It's just, I have so many like there's so many people I'm talking to, right? I just don't want to mix anyone up, any details up, So I'm just writing everything down. So I hope that doesn't like irritate you or anything, Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, let me put this right here. And oh my gosh, do you want something to drink? Yeah, I have some water here. Perfect. Okay. I'll just pour you some water. Let me just pour you some water. Okay. just, oh, there's a coaster. Put that right here. And your water. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay. Takes care of themselves. Stays hydrated. Oh no, nothing. I'm just taking some notes. But yeah, I was looking at your application. It's just I looked at your resume, and I noticed that like after you got your master's degree, there's like a gap there. You didn't start working at your first like job after that for a while. What happened there? Okay. Oh, you were taking care of a sick relative. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Are they doing better now? Yeah, oh, that's nice. Okay. Caring, loyal. Okay. Reliable. Okay. Great. So I also noticed a small gap like after you stopped working at your last place of employment, and I wanted to ask, yeah, it's like when was that, when you stopped working there, like 2-3 months ago? I just wanted to, yeah. Oh yeah, the job market isn't, yeah, kind of difficult, but you didn't give up, right? Yeah, that didn't give up, kept looking. Yeah, I mean, I'm just surprised that you didn't find something sooner, with your with your qualifications, is it really that bad? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know. I've been working here for quite a while. I don't really know exactly what's going on. Okay. Then let me tell you about a little bit about your like your job here, I guess. So we would be very happy if you could start working here like tomorrow, actually. Yes. Of course, if we think that you would be, if I think that you'd be fit for our company, of course. And we're kind of in the middle, at the end of a project, so it's kind of perfect for you to just see how things work here at our company, kind of get into the flow of things and stuff, right? And then in like about 3 weeks, actually, we're working on a new project, really exciting, big client, so that's really cool. And yeah, by then you hopefully you're in the groove of things here, and yeah, you can immediately start like showing off all your qualifications and do all the fun stuff, so that would be really exciting. Yeah, so and of course, oh my gosh, you probably have seen like the benefits that we offer at our job. Yeah. You, okay, well, I mean, it's probably like a while ago that you looked at the like job description or whatever. Well, let me tell you about it. So first of all, we do always, without fail, pay our employees on time, right? Like you're getting your money every single month, right? The same day. We've never had any issues with that, so there's that. We don't have any like bonuses or something like holiday stuff. However, we do every single year we have like a little secret Santa tradition, so that's really nice. So I mean, if you're doing it smart, you could get a gift that is like really nice, but maybe doesn't cost that much. Not as much as you maybe would expect, but it's still pretty cool. And that way, you could kind of save some money, but then you get hopefully like a gift that maybe is a bit more valuable. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like, it's kind of like you make money. So, right. And you always get a Christmas gift. So, that's pretty cool. What do we benefits? Oh, of course. You can take as many pee breaks as you want. Like it's not frowned upon to go to the restroom frequently. You do not have to ask to use the restroom. You can just go. So that is totally cool. Like, of course, it shouldn't get in the way of you getting your work done, of course. But yeah, pee breaks are totally cool. Okay, yeah. I mean, I think there are benefits. Yeah, at some places, I mean, how the job market is or whatever. Anyways, enough about us. Let's talk a little bit about you. So I just want to know why. So why did you leave your old job? Like, what happened there? Oh, you got laid off. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. That is, especially somebody like you and really qualified. If you're not saved, what about the rest of us? But all right. Yeah. Oh, what did you like about your old job? Like working in this, yeah, working with people. Sure. I mean, yeah. I guess you work with people. Sure. Okay. So what are your strengths? What are you good at? Yeah, it's creative. Yeah, creative. I mean, important for that position, right? I mean, I noticed looking at your application, the the lines and how everything was formatted. That looked really nice. Mm-hmm. And your weaknesses or presenting, talking in front of a lot of people. Okay, I mean that is kind of part of the job, I guess, but you'll be working in a team, so I guess it's not too much of an issue. Somebody else can do that. Yeah. But yeah. Do you have any questions for me? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Salary, of course. I mean, what do you have in mind? Uh-huh. That is ambitious. You know your worth. You know your worth. It's just the issue. Yes, of course, we're looking for somebody with experience and highly qualified. However, it's like, yeah, it's not like really like an entry level job, but like because you're like starting here, it's kind of like, like it's like your entry in at this company, you know what I mean? So we can't pay you that much. You kind of have to, pay you like it's an entry level job, because you're new at this. I know, and that doesn't mean that you can't, you won't get like paid more later on, right? You can always get a raise, right? It's just like, right. Okay, here's the thing. We have I don't think our other employees would be too happy if they heard that like the new hire is getting paid more than they do like immediately. Yeah, it's just our employees, like, they haven't gotten a raise in a long time, and I just don't think they, I don't think they would react really well if they were to find out about. Yeah, so I don't think I can do that. But that doesn't mean that you won't get a raise in the future, right? Like, for the first few weeks, you're just, kind of starting out. We see how things go, and if things go well, and you show us how valuable you are as an employee, and I have no doubts that you will show us. I don't think there will be any issue with you getting a raise, and you are getting that, the what you want. Yeah, it's just not right off the bat. No, we have no issue giving our employees raises. Don't worry. It's just, I mean, to be fair, a lot of our employees, they just, I mean, they haven't asked for one. And I also have to say, yes, a lot of them have been working for a very long time, but also, the performances of some of them isn't like great. Yeah, like, I totally get, like, we all get sick, that's totally fine, but like 3 days like in a row, that's, I don't know, that's kind of a crazy coincidence. I don't, it seems a little bit like, trying to get like, trying not to work and being lazy and like getting a little vacation or something, it just, yeah, but I'm sure, there will be no problems with you. Yeah. Any more questions? Okay, yeah, about the person that was in the position that you're applying for. Yeah, Amy, she was great. But the reason why she isn't working here anymore, I mean, to be honest, I mean, this isn't really anyone's business, but whatever. She didn't really get that along with a co-worker. Yeah, Rochelle, she's just, I mean, to be fair, Rochelle is a little bit of a, but, yeah, she kind of bullied Amy. It was really strange. Apparently they have had beef for a while, like ever since Amy started working here, they already had something weird going on. I think it's because like Rochelle apparently used to like date Amy's husband. Yeah, apparently they were like together in high school. So there's always been tension between the two, and it turns out that Rochelle and Amy's husband had an affair. Yeah, so Amy wasn't doing too well after finding out about that. So yeah, it was. I mean, to be fair, for me, that was kind of interesting. I mean, like I have to be honest. That's my job a little bit boring, right? Like I barely do anything, but that was interesting. That gave me, that gave me something to gave me some work. Yeah, one day they almost got into a fight, like physical. Yeah. You should have seen that. Of course, I stopped them. But my God, they said something. That was, yeah. But yeah, of course, all of that was very hard for Amy. Yeah, I remember I was walking past the restroom and I heard her crying in there. Yeah, I didn't go in there. I didn't know to console her. It's just, she was in the bathroom and she probably wanted her privacy, and I didn't want to go in there and and be like, probably would be harassment, right? So yeah, I didn't talk to her then, but so yeah, that's why she doesn't work here anymore. No, I let her go. Yeah, it's just no, it's just she was going through such a tough time. So I thought it would be the best to fire her. Now, I mean, she's probably going through like the worst time in her life, so I thought it would be good because I mean, she's she's working at a job like a coworker that she hates. She probably wants to divorce her husband now, and doesn't want to live with him anymore. It would probably be the best move if she went back to like her hometown, back to her family. And I just wouldn't want her to, have a tough time making a decision, because of her job, because it can be tough to decide to, leave the city, go somewhere else, pursue your dreams when you like have a job tying you down, right? But I thought, I mean, this is kind of the moment for her to do that, you know what I mean, right? Leave her husband, soon to be ex-husband behind, leave her job with her shitty co-worker behind, go back to her hometown, pursue her dreams, and I just didn't want this to hold her back, so I let her go. Yeah. But yeah, don't worry, you will not really come in contact with Rochelle. She is a little bit difficult, but she works in a completely different department. She's not part of the marketing team, so you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, marketing. What, you're not applying for? I don't know anything about an open position in HR. I feel like I would know about that. Okay. I think I have to do some investigating after this. Okay. Yes, I mean, if you don't have any further questions, yeah, this was great, of course. Oh yeah, like the bathroom is, yeah, it's just out the door and kind of, yeah, on the other side, kind of diagonal. Yeah, okay. But yeah, it was so nice to meet you. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yes. Goodbye. All right. What? Yeah, shit. Should have known. I mean, the water thing. Hydrated. Hydrated. likes to take stuff. Well, yeah, take. Didn't refuse the offer. Likes to take stuff. Greedy. Wouldn't be surprised if they were like a kleptomaniac. Steal stuff. Yeah. Oh, taking care of their family. They're not caring. Their family members still alive, so they could get sick again. Yeah. They might have to take care of the family again. That's not great for us. And the job market is bad with the 2-month gap of not working. I mean, that's honestly, I don't know if I buy that excuse. I think maybe they're just lazy. They 2 to 3 months and they didn't find a new job. I mean, they could have done something else, maybe like take classes to, get some more education or something, but they didn't do anything. That's weird. That's suspicious. And yeah, they like working with people. I guess for HR, working with people is basically code for gossiping, liking to talk, being a yapper, spreading rumors. Oh my gosh. And creative with the talking. They lie a lot. I mean, they clearly had no issue lying to me. The job work. Yeah, sure. Wonder if the family member is actually sick. And bad at presenting. They don't really present, I guess. Maybe. I don't try to present you, but presenting, that's like talking to people, and you have to talk to people if you work in HR, so that's not looking good, right? And I haven't heard the toilet flushing yet. They've been on the toilet for a while. Do they have health problems? Weird. Could that interfere with their ability to work? Or maybe they just like taking long pee breaks to avoid working. What if they do drugs? Oh my god, drugs. Oh my god, drug abuse. Here, I definitely need to inspect the bathroom after they're gone. Yeah, I don't think we can hire them. No.